Kami lang nandito ngayon kasi nagbakasyon si Krisis. Pumunta siya sa probinsya kasi birthday ng papa niya. And so ngayon kami lang tatlo. I think we have to buy a new rice cooker kasi giba yung rice cooker namin. Wala pang kain yung aso namin. Wala pa akong kain. Kasi nagluluto pa ako. Good evening, mag-good night na kami. Kanina wala ako masyadong vlogs kasi napaka-busy ko kanina. So, yun lang na-share ko kanina yung mga ginagawa ko pero wala talaga akong time kanina para mag-vlog. So, yun lang. Kasi yun lang naman yung ginagawa ko kanina eh. So, ang ginawa ko na lang, ni-record ko na lang kung ano yung ginagawa ko the whole day. So, yun lang guys. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to show some support. And click the bell so you can get notified with our daily vlog. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, baby. Happy birthday. Hindi, birthday niya ngayon. I mean, 16 kasi ngayon eh. Hindi pa yung talagang birthday niya. Pero, sineselebrate kasi namin yung every 16. Ewan, wala kaming pera ngayon kasi hindi kami nakapag-withdraw yesterday kasi nga busy ako. Eh, nakalimutan na namin. And then, nung Friday, mag-withdraw sana kami. Kaso nga lang, wala yung exchange ng dollars. Ngayong Monday, holiday naman kasi araw ng Davao. So, Tuesday pa kami magkaroon ng pera. Lubat nga pala ako. Transfer muna ako ng mga files sa computer ko. And then, yung isa, i-reformat ko yung isa kong SD card kasi hindi siya magamit. And yun. Tapusin ko muna yung trabaho ngayon. Siguro, pupunta kami sa auntie ko para at least naman si Zach maaliw-aliw. 5 days straight na kaming andito na sa bahay. And si Zach medyo napulaan na. Mag-order na lang ako ng pagkain kasi kahapon, nagluto nga ako pero late na kasi meron akong ginagawa. So ngayon, mag-order na lang ako. And while ordering, Hello. Magtatrabaho ako, maglinis ako ng bahay. While hindi pa na-deliver yung pagkain ko. Pagkain namin. Ito yung nahanap na app ni Chris, Cookills. Street ba yung tawag ng app nila. Social na yung Cookills ngayon kasi may app na sila. Cookills. Ito yung sikat, isa sa mga sikat na restaurant dito. And yung may-ari nito, kapitbahay lang namin dito sa Bangkal. Meron kaming bisita. Oo, diri lang. Kaya nagpatungga among baby. Natulog na lang, no? So, hindi kami naka-order ng Cookills. So, in-order namin is Catherine. Ano yung tawag din lang? Catherine Diner. So, tanghon. And chicken. Anong tawag ito? Sati chicken. Alonso! Bibi! Alonso!
Hi guys! Alonso!
Sarap! Uy, ginaw ko na. Okay ko sarap na. Nabagbusan. Magbilis rin sa. Wala siya muna ng bibi namin. We're waiting for them na para pumunta kami ng Grand Minsing Hotel. Doon kami mag-dinner kasi mura lang yung buffet nila. I love buffet.
Waiting for them, but waiting for who?
Ate Flor.
Oh, you didn't tell them.
Waiting for Ate Flor and Ate Flor lang. Kasi nakalagay naman lang Aryan.
Baby's outfit. Look at your shoes, baby. Look at your shoes. Did he get a mosquito bite?
Huh?
Is that a mosquito bite or no? On his cheek?
No.
Oh. Maybe walk with them, mommy. A couple of days ago, there was a dog that was outside of our house and crying, and he was actually inside our fence. He managed to climb under our fence where our parking area is for a car. And he was crying, I think, a whole day, maybe 12 hours or almost 24 hours. So we felt bad for him, especially Fema. So we gave him some food. And then we gave him food for a couple of days, and then later we tried to shoo him, and he left, but then he came back, and he keeps coming back, and now he's acting like he's our dog. But we're wondering if someone might have abandoned him, because why was he crying and why was he coming to our house for safety? So either someone abandoned him, they went on vacation and forgot about him, or maybe he escaped and we don't know where he's from. We tried knocking on our neighbors and ringing the doorbell, but none of them answered. I don't know if he was abandoned by them or someone else, or we're not sure. But luckily our uncle, or Fema's uncle, found someone that is looking for a dog, and it's a sweet dog. So we're gonna give the dog to them. So we started feeding him again, and then hopefully he's gonna have a new home, and it makes us happy because we couldn't have another dog because we already have two. But I'm happy that the dog is gonna have a home. At least I hope so.
Uyap, kalami. Sarap.
You already ate that?
Ha?
Sa kuan? Sa pool?
Sa pool?
Sa pool.
Sa pool. Kuyog siya? Kuyog si Bibi? Sige lang kayo.
Na-reminder ko kami. Like yung
Okay na, oy. Munti ko na makalimutan. Good night. So, good night sa inyo guys. Kanina gusto ko talaga mag-vlog. Kaso nga lang, sa kabisi ko kasi hindi ko na naisipan na kumuha ng camera at saka mag-vlog. Sana bukas ma-edit ko to para ma-upload ko agad. See you again tomorrow. Good night. Late na naman tayo sa upload. Kagabi pa sana yun, kaso hindi kagabi, kahapon pa sana yun ma-upload. Kaya lang, gusto ko kasi i-upload yung video ko before 6 PM. Yun sana yung schedule ko. Kaya hindi ko na siya in-upload kahapon. And then, kung mag-start ako ngayon, today, mamaya, mga 5 PM na naman. Yung schedule ko kasi 3 times a week. So, gawin ko siyang Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Yun yung schedule ko. Last week, na-late din ako sa ganong schedule. So, nag-start ako sa Tuesday. Then, ginawa ko Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. And then, late na naman ngayon. Ayoko ng ganon. Pero, hindi ko talaga makuha yung perfect timing. Kasi, minsan, masyadong busy. Wala talagang time mag-edit. O kung meron man, konti na lang yung time. Kasi, may ginagawa pa. Yun na lang siguro. Go with the flow na lang ako. Kasi pag pinipilit ko talaga, nasa-stress lang ako. Kain muna ako. Siya nga pala, kasama pala namin si Chen. Tinawagan kasi nila mama tsaka ni Ate Flor na samahan muna kami dito. Pero wala siya dito ngayon. Kasi nasa work siya. And mamaya pa siya gabi, darating. Pero kahapon nandito siya kasi Sunday kahapon day off niya. And whole day siya nandito. Kain muna tayo. Yung ulam ko is ito. Niluto to ni Ching kanina kasi nag-breakfast siya na maaga kasi early yung duty niya. Tapos yung tira namin kagabi, sinugbang pirit. Tuna to, diba? Maliliit na tuna. So, plano kong bumili ng bagong placemat, tsaka panglinis ng computer. And mag-a-ice na ako ngayon. Gagawa sana ako ng ice, pero hindi ko mahanap yung ice wrapper. Tatawagan ko muna si Chris kung saan niya nilagay yung ice wrapper para magawan ko ng ice si Chris. Kasi ginagamit ko yung ice para mag-blend ng smoothie ni Chris. So ako muna mag-isa kumakain ngayon kasi natutulog pa si Chris saka yung baby ko. Mamaya pa yun sila lilising. Ayaw kasi silang lisingin na naantok pa. Kasi mas masarap magkamay. Gumawa na ako ng iced tea. Mingaw kimpayag. Kura isa. Sarap ng iced tea pag malamig. Actually, yung tubig na ginamit ko is from the water dispenser. Hindi kasi siya malamig na malamig. Nilagyan ko pa siya ng ice. Kaso nga lang yung ice lang natira dun is 1.5. Mamaya magre-request si Christian ng smoothie. So, kailangan ko talaga gumawa ng ice. Siguro, may ice wrapper sa convenience store. Hindi ko alam. Uutosan ko si Chris mamaya para i-check kung may ice wrapper dun sa convenience store. Kailangan ko pang pakainin yung mga aso. May aso dyan kasi naligaw. Kahit ilang beses namin na ano ba yung sa Tagalog? Pahawa. Ayaw niyang umalis. So, dyan. Pinapakain lang namin. Tapos, yung uncle ko kasi planong mag-rent ng bahay. Ano ba yung boses ko? Hello, mic test. Plano nilang mag-transfer ng bagong bahay. Ay, magrenta lang sila kasi yung kapitbahay nila na foreigner, maalis na ata. Tsaka yung renta ng foreigner sa malaking bahay, tsaka yung nirerentahan nila, pareho lang. So, gusto na mag-transfer doon kasi malaki. And medyo madami sila sa bahay. So, yun. And then sabi niya na ituloy-tuloy ko lang daw yung pag-feed ng ligaw na aso kasi kunin niya yan para gawing pet sa kanila para may tagabantay sa house nila. Magkamay na lang kaya ako. Mas mabuti pa yung magkamay. Masarap. Gusto ko magluto mamaya para sa lunch pero meron lang kaming isda sa refrigerator. Kailangan kong bumili ng lamas, mga veggies, saka mga karne doon sa sentro para may ulam kami mamaya. Siya nga pala. Na-check ko yung class table ko kahapon. Dami na nag-book na student. May isang adult ako, tas the rest mga bata. Last week, halos mga adult, dalawa lang yung bata. Ngayon, mas madami yata mga bata.
Good morning, mga baby boy. Good morning. Kiss, baby. Kiss, mommy, kiss. Good morning.
responsable.
Baby Zach is getting too big for his car. You need to upgrade, get a bigger car. Ah! Back up, Sige, 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 back up. This way, wrong way. Turn around. Or whatever it's called in Tagalog or Bisaya. This way, this way, this way, this way. Come on, this way. Keep going. Keep going, come on. Sige, Sige, this way. This way. This way. Be careful. But Daddy's gonna film, okay? Daddy will film. I'll say, don't cry, baby. Don't cry. You wanna come with Daddy? You wanna come with Daddy? Here, here, come sit with Daddy. Come on. Come on. Come sit with Daddy. Come on. Come on. Come sit with Daddy. Come on. Come on. Sometimes when I do something, he gets upset because he wants attention. Come on, baby. Here. Here, sit on Daddy's lap. He's wearing pajamas again today. Come on. Come on. Make sure he's safe. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. That's a bad idea, baby. Bad idea. Bad idea, baby. Hey, get off that. No. Bad idea, baby. Don't step on that. You could fall off. He was standing on that, and if you look at it, it could dent. It could cave in, and then he could fall down if he's standing on that. And this is a hard surface. It doesn't have pads like in the playroom. So I wanted to film something, but I have to keep an eye on Zach. Sometimes I laugh so much seeing him. According to Fema, her first student, not first student in general, but her first student today, I think the student was supposed to have a class with her at 7. He canceled, but it's okay. From what I could tell, people book like a few minutes in advance, they cancel in a few minutes in advance, it goes back and forth. But she's doing pretty good. She gets a booking fee and all that, and I'm really happy with her formal job. It's something that I could tell will make her very happy. Just more comfortable with her life and herself, and that makes me happy too. Here's some nice cold water. Yummy! According to some people, Zach got my eyes. It's more obvious in my biological mom's eyes, but you could tell when I was a kid I also had eyes like Zach. It's not as obvious now that I have the same kind of eyes as Zach, because I have eye bags that make my eyes look more circular, even though I really do have Asian eyes. And while Fema's teaching a lesson in her class, I'm here buying some mosquito lotion. It prevents mosquito bites, especially for Zach. And this is what it looks like. This is the one I need. I'm gonna buy 2 of these. And it's located in SM City, Davao, right by the department store, KFC, and Greenwich. So I just finished buying the lotion. I've got it here. And then what I'm gonna do next is get some mosquito rackets. It's these rackets that use the shock and kill the mosquitoes. We had 3, but 2 of them died, so I'm gonna buy 2 more. It looks like they redid the food court in SM City, Davao a little bit. It looks a little bit nicer. And for those of you that don't know, this is SM Ecoland. It goes by both names, but the food court looks a little better. I think they improved the tables or chairs or something like that. And this is what I'm looking for. These are very good. Very good quality. They really kill the mosquitoes really well. And I'm gonna get 2 of them. Next up, I gotta buy folic acid for Fema, a silicone toothbrush for Zach, and some bread and cookies. Hopefully healthy cookies, not the chocolate kind, but just healthy, semi-healthy cookies from the bake shop that Zach could eat. Watson's didn't have the silicone toothbrush or the iron plus ink for Zach, so now I'm gonna get the silicone toothbrush here. And my hair's kind of crazy because I guess that's my style. This is what we need right here. And now I'm catching a taxi because it's time to get home. I gotta check Fema on her classes to make sure her computer's working and all that stuff. And look who's waiting for me. It's Ching Ching and baby Zach. Ching Ching is helping us a little bit. Hey, you watching TV? watching TV? Look what we got. We got the mosquito rackets here. We got one mosquito racket there, two mosquito rackets here. We got two mosquito lotions. I care about mosquitoes, but not in a good way. And some folic acid and iron for baby Zach. I wasn't able to get cookies for Zach. I wasn't able to get the iron plus zinc for Zach, but I got the silicone toothbrush too. And I just got back from the bake shop. I got Zach some food. They didn't have the yellow cookies that I wanted, but they have the chocolate kind. That's not really good. I'm gonna look for something else, but for now, this is the best we can do. I'm gonna try to feed him one of these breads because he really doesn't like eating. It's really hard for him to get him to eat because he just likes having his milk. But let's try. Very hard to get him to eat. And now baby is eating a little bit. It's got some sugar. I don't really like that it has sugar, but Thelma had some healthier cookies that she was buying for her online, or for him. But they haven't come yet. We ran out. And when he doesn't have iron, it makes it even worse because him and Thelma are the same. When they don't have iron in their system as a vitamin, they get skinnier. And if you guys remember, I forgot what year it was, maybe 2016, Thelma was really skinny. It's because we found out that she was deficient in iron. So I try to give her vitamins every day so that she maintains a healthy weight, and Zach is the same way. As it stands right now, Fem and I, we have maybe 5, 6, or 7 sources of income, but almost all of them are barely earning anything, only a couple dollars a month. So now what we're planning on doing is trying to raise our racket or whatever you call it, sidelines, so that it reaches the income of our main income that we have. Because the next couple years, and maybe 5 or 10 years after that, but especially the next 3 to 5 years for US citizens is going to be extremely difficult, especially for the middle class and poor, because I really see the US government going bankrupt. There's going to have to be some major changes because the US government has $22 trillion in debt, and if every second was $1, that would be maybe I can't remember if it's 35,000 years or 350,000 years. It might just be 35,000 years, but that's still a lot of seconds, that's still a lot of years, and in dollars, that's a lot of money, and the United States can't pay it back. They're counting on the fact that Russia, China, and other countries are going to continue to buy US dollar, but I don't think that's going to happen, especially considering the fact that the US is sanctioning so many countries like Iran and Russia, and maybe even China and things like that. So people are going to eventually not want to use the US dollar. I think that is going to be a big problem for the United States because interest rates are going to go up, and when interest rates go up, the payments that must be made on the $22 trillion that the US government owns is going to be so high that the US government would become insolvent. And this is at a time when the market has been booming since almost 2008. During the bear market, which is going to happen, I don't know when, but I think it's coming, probably before 2022, but maybe even soon, there's going to be some big problems coming our way. For those of you who don't know, I talked to an economist, and he said that the US government spends 74% of their budget on Medicare. So the first thing to probably get gutted if the United States has a debt problem is probably Medicare. The US government spends so much money on Medicare, and it just increases almost every year. So there's a lot of risk for the US dollar. There's a lot of risk for people who are on benefits like Medicare in the United States, and also receiving the benefits but living abroad. And now I'm going to help them with the computer. According to Ching Ching, Fema's mom said that there's a typhoon in Davao region, or we don't know what Davao City. I'm going to look online, but I'll check later. But look, Mommy, I got a toothbrush. Open it.
I'm gonna brush your teeth.
Yeah, we needed that toothbrush.
I'm gonna brush your teeth.
And I got this lotion. It's best lotion there is to repel mosquitoes.
You bought two?
Ching Ching says that she knows where there's some lemongrass. Maybe. So we gotta buy some lemongrass.
We have to put it in the...
Yeah. You put it near all the windows and by the doors so that the mosquitoes don't come inside. We're on a mission to kill all the mosquitoes around and inside our house. But if you become a member, you get 50 pesos off.
Oh, really?
It's 25% off if you become a member. Ching likes the smell. I was spraying it on Zach, and I think Ching thought it was perfume. She's like, that smells good. I said, that's mosquito repellent, because I was spraying it on Zach. Yeah, what's Ate Ching doing here? You have to explain.
Oh, I already explained that in my vlog
Oh, okay, okay.
this morning.
Okay.
Titi, nakatuman sa te.
Katong
Ako naman, Judy. Kasi kung dilian, may mata na din siya.
Nangunguhit siya?
I'm gonna go buy some Yakult for baby Zach.
Okay lang.
Oh, be careful. You having fun with mommy's suitcase? What do you think about Zach's laugh, Minya? What do you think about Zach's laugh? Is that a real laugh or 50-50? 50-50, half real, half just for fun? Huh? Yeah, the TV's on. Here, play more with the suitcase. Vroom, 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 vroom. I think he's laughing so much because Daddy laughs. Daddy laughs so much when he sees baby Zach. Supercharge. Oh, Daddy. Hug Daddy. Hug Daddy. You having fun? Be careful.
Dance na! Dance! Dance! Dang, 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 steady, dang, dang, dang.